Most people think strength looks like consistency, high performance, getting on with things. But sometimes what we call strength is actually survival mode. In fact, the scary part is that when you look as if you're functioning, it could actually mean that the nervous system is quietly breaking down. Therefore, high performance does not mean high well-being. The reality is that some people are not actually strong. Some people have only learned to suppress emotions. They've learned to ignore the somatic communication of exhaustion, of overwhelm. So they push through the pain, they smile while struggling, they pretend as if they've got everything right, even though within them, the nervous system is boiling. It is incredible. But your nervous system doesn't call all that strength. It calls it pressure plus repression plus threat plus override plus no pause equals nervous system overwhelm. Now, here are the 3 strength traps that I see all the time in my work as an educator of neuroscience-informed practice. Number 1 is the endurance trap. And that often says something like, if I can take it, that means I'm fine. Number 2 is the performance trap. That means as long as I'm producing, I'm functioning, I'm okay. And number 3 is the silence trap. That will say something like, I can't let anybody know that I'm struggling. As long as I'm silent about it, maybe I'm okay. But what people don't understand is that unspoken pain doesn't just go away. Rather, it just relocates into your body. And whatever the mind suppresses, the body expresses and somatizes. Where people get confused, what survival mode strengths will look like to you. Because survival mode doesn't look like panic sometimes. Sometimes it feels like numbness. It feels like irritability. It feels like brain fog. It feels like dissociation. Sometimes you feel detached from families, from people, from things that you used to enjoyed. It feels like heaviness. It feels like sensory overload. It feels like a whole bunch of things that might not resemble panic. And this is the somatic expression of your emotional repression. So what is going on is that people start to think, what is wrong with me? But I usually tell people, nothing's wrong with you. Something happened to your nervous system. The nervous system has learned fear and is having trouble unlearning fear. That is why it's getting overwhelmed and you're getting triggered.